The generation I'm in could be fairly lost at the moment. I just think it's a lack of identity, you know, all these different things like in media and, you know, different voices telling them different things. Is a real loss of identity, and you really struggle when you don't know who you are.
I think he's broken completely for them, like his heart is weeping.
It rips his guts out to see people broken, people lost, to see our nation the way it's going. It rips his guts out, and being a child that wants to be close to him, I feel that too.
What God sort of put on my heart at the moment has really been sort of for family and like sort of sewing into them. I've been really busy with study over the past 2 years and haven't had much of an opportunity to go out. I want to do that a lot more. But just looking at who I had around me and how I could really love them best, and sort of, you know, just thinking about family not as sort of someone you pass every day as you're on your way out, but how can I really love them and, like, you know, think of creative things to show them, you know, how God loves them, treat them well, speak to them well. And I feel like that comes out of, you know, knowing God deeper and having like a more intimate relationship with Him, that it would like obviously flow out onto your family and those and how you treat them sort of around you. I'm just asking God how He sees people at the moment, like anyone I see on the street, or if I feel a bit anxious or whatever, to talk to them, just not about how I feel, but going, God, you know, you love these people, you died for them, they're your lost kids, you know, how can I show that to them, you know, show me how you feel and I can operate out of His love rather than what I think I should do.
And yet we walk by these people so casually, and we make judgments, I think, unconsciously perhaps, that they've heard the gospel and they've rejected the gospel. And yet even people sitting in church sometimes have not actually understood the grace and mercy of God and the intimacy of God that's available to them as Father.
Because it's through God's saints, I think, that the world gets to see who God is.
I believe that the Father wants me to love the people He's given me with His love. That means 100% it's unconditional. A lot of the time it's encouragement, a lot of the time it's correction, but I still love them. Because when I don't do what He wants me to do, or I hurt Him, He still loves me. And He doesn't take it out on me because I've messed up. And if I love Him and His love's in me, then I can't take it out on people who mess up with me. I have to love them. I have to look to what their future has, what He has in store for them, and work to hit what destiny He has for them.
There's a sovereign move of God happening, and we haven't seen it before in our generation. I don't think it's been seen before in many generations. And it's the Father's heart moving in compassion for the lost, moving us in compassion. And you know, we saw that Jesus was moved in compassion, and then the kingdom became evident in supernatural healing and so on. Now, as I see particularly young people, but many of the followers of Jesus radically being moved in how they live, in lifestyle, where they go, what their passion is, they're moved with the Father's heart for those who don't know Him.